Hello there and welcome on in. We are playing Phasmophobia once again in my December 10th stream. I hope that you enjoy it because we had a lot of fun. First, we're going to take on that weekly challenge. Deja vu. Have we done this again? Probably. I'll see you on the other side after a hopefully magical journey. And Phasmo. Phasmo, come here. Here, Phasmo. There's Phasmo. Hello, Phasmo. All right, friends, so we are doing Phasmophobia today. Now, the objective, the challenge mode here says Deja Vu. This one feels pretty nostalgic, don't you think? So I'm not sure what this is. If I remember the last time this was, so I think this is just like switching some settings to more original Phasmo. I don't think this is going to be a hard one. I think Deja Vu is actually a pretty easy one. But we are going to go into Tanglewood and we're going to figure it out. Now, if you have never, by the way, my wonderful friends, if you have never seen Miss Willow stream Phasmophobia, a couple things to know. One, I feel like I'm fairly decent at the game, at least in terms of the strategic knowledge of it, the ghost knowledge of it, how things are supposed to act. I know that my weakness is my hearing. I don't often hear footstep speed. And of course, I'm not always the bravest person. But like I said, if you have not seen me, we do not seem to have a monster. You know what? We're just gonna remove that for a bit. I swear I made this mini game take longer. Friends, all of the mini games are gonna get reworked, by the way, so that they no longer appear at random. What they're going to do instead is like Necra, when she pops up and says, "Hey, do you want to play a game with me?" There'll be a redeem down below. So we should stop having random things pop up, with the exception of the demon catch, which will show up on screen. But I think that way we won't have so many, random things happening on the side, but we will still have the opportunity to play minigames, which we freaking love to do. Minigames are the best. Alright, as I was saying, we're going to drop on into Tanglewood here, and we're going to say hello. If you've never seen Miss Willow play Phasmophobia, please feel free to ask any question that you would like. Why am I doing something? What do I think it is? If you think that it is a ghost, if you think you know what the ghost is, you can go ahead and shout that out. Let me know what you think it is. I may not follow your suggestions. Sometimes I think you're right. Sometimes I think you're wrong. But I am more than happy to hear that. And also, like I said, I love to explain the game and what I know and how to play it. You might get a little repetitive. You might be like, "Miss Willow, we've heard you say the same thing 300 times. It's just what I like to do." So please feel free to interact. Please feel free to ask questions. Please feel free to say whatever you want to say. Okay. So, what do we got here? Tanglewood looks very tangly. Okay, fantastic. We don't seem to be missing any equipment. This is a bunch of tier 2 stuff, so that's pretty nice. I guess we'll take this. We'll take this. I don't know why I have this. We don't want that. We'll take this. Is this a light, or is it a camera? It's just a camera. Okay, that is useless. Not that. Come back here. Excuse me. Okay, I swear I know a lot about this game. Just not at that particular moment. This is actually, I think, a tier 1 camera, though. And that is unfortunate for us. Okay, here we go, friends. Okay. So, going through, looking for the ghost orbs. Don't see any ghost orbs. Thought that was a ghost orb for a second. Here we go. And we're gonna go right for this here. Thank you. Oh, any ghost orbs down here? Okay, no. Ooh. But there is ghost activity. And breath. Okay, we found our ghost. Well, that was simple. Right. Let's turn this light on. Now, I didn't see any ghost orbs, but I also only did, a little check for it, so we're gonna have to do a better check later. We'll set that down. We'll just... Oop, there's a bone over there for some reason. Beautiful. 4.0. Okay. We're gonna go get more stuff. We're gonna go get more stuff. Can't see a thing. Oh. There we go. Flip that light on. And we'll come over here and flip this light on as well, darlings. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. Now, of course, Tinglewood is very much the original for everybody. I think it was the original map that came out. My heart belongs to Willow Street, but Tinglewood is good enough. Friends, I think we're going to do glasses again. We're going to have to look into my monitor or something. The fact that I keep having so many eye strain problems is starting to worry me. Here we go. So, as you can probably tell, I'm a little bit of a chicken when I play this game. And one of the first things that I usually get down here is the crucifixes. So, like, if I were doing speedrunning or something like this, I would be slowed down. Let's see, I think that's still a valid thing. We'll pop that right up there, and we're gonna go up here. And I've got myself a nice path of light, which means that I should be resistant to any kind of, like, sanity drain. As long as the ghost isn't doing something. And it does look like we have, yep, we have our sanity screen, we have everything else. This shouldn't be that hard. Now, let's see if I have to go eat those words. Okay. What do we take?
Please put your hands together.
Hello there.
For a friend of the channel, and all-around crazy man, Iron Man Duck.
Iron Man Duck, you startled me with your announcement. Welcome on in, friend. We are doing so wonderfully. How are you doing? As you can see, we're just doing a little bit of Phasmophobia, which is, of course, one of my favorite games. Oh, we got more noise. Okay, fantastic. We're doing Phasmophobia, which I love to do. Scared you? Yeah, that happens. Okay. We're gonna put some salt down real quick. We're gonna move this here. But how are you doing, mate? How are you doing today, my friend? Look, I can say words in a way that sounds, like, legible. Okay, there we go. Doing great. Fantastic to hear. Alright, come on, Ghosty. Give me an evidence, please. Ghostwriting is acceptable as an evidence. Alright, we have ghostwriting. I've seen some of our Helldiver clips. They're so fun. They really love the bug one. Yeah. Helldiver clips can be so much fun. Alright, we're gonna have to flip this on here. Friends, go... Hold on. I said light on, Ghost. Rude. Absolutely rude. Okay. We have a step in the salt as well. So like I was gonna say, friends, no, go follow Iron Man Duck. He is a beautiful, beautiful soul. Here you go, friends. Here's a shout out for you. You're gonna see him all around the channel because he is an absolutely amazing, amazing person. We gotta do more stuff, Iron Man. We gotta do Phasmo, we gotta do Lethal Company. We're gonna do all sorts of crazy things. Alright, we're gonna throw that down. Doesn't look like it. Let's try this one. Ooh, it's pretty low. Let's see if it goes to freezing. Oh, excuse me, friends. Lethal going to be fun, getting us a lot of good mods. Okay, fantastic. Yes, I need to... It's on my list of things to do. I'm going to be very honest. I think we won't be doing it until probably January. But it is definitely on my list of things to do to touch in with you and Reaper and get that mod list. That is going to be so much fun. Someone's going to have to show me Lethal Company for sure. And then I actually got some really awesome games from viewers. So we're going to be playing some new games here pretty soon. We'll be playing them as like a trial run sort of thing, not necessarily... Oh, where's the dots? Do we not have dots in this one? We'll be trying them as like a trial run. I think one is like Children of Mordia, which is supposed to be like a roguelike, like dungeon crawler. And I can't remember what the other one is. Okay, do we not have a dots? We don't have dots. Ooh, interesting. Okay, no dots. Good to know. What else can we do here? So we've got ghostwriting. We cannot confirm dots. We could check EMF. We can check ultraviolet. We can check freezing. We can check all the rest of this. Okay, let's do that. And to do that, we're going to grab this here, and then we're going to grab, I guess, this. And this book. Nope, we already know it's the book. We don't need the book. Yep, we're going to go. Maybe this here. You'll be watching, going to make you and your wife some food. Sounds fantastic, Iron Man Duck. I appreciate the lurk. I appreciate the watch. You get on out of here and you enjoy your dinner. I cannot wait to make dinner. It's gonna be so much fun. So I am a dinner maker, everybody. I am a chef. I love to make food. So oftentimes what happens is Miss Willoch finishes streaming and then she goes and makes more food. Alright, let's go put this here. Ouija board. Okay, good. We'll toss that there. We'll grab this and we'll put this, I don't know, somewhere on there. And then we need to grab our camera here and we need to double check for ghost orbs. Excuse me, friends. I'm gonna go turn on my fan. My fan is not in this room. Okay. We're gonna have to wait until break time then. Alright. Beautiful. We'll do that right again. No worries, friends. We should be okay. It's just a little hot in here. Hello there, friend. Ooh. Okay. That's perfect. We'll grab this here. And since we had the ghost manifest, this is a great time to check for Spirit Box, because we know where the ghost was supposed to be. Oh shoot, was that EMF 5? I wasn't paying attention. That's not good. Oh, there's a ghost orb there. Let's see if we can see it again. Yep, there we go. That little white orb down in the corner. Alright, so we got ghost orbs and we've got ghost writing, Mare, Revenant, or Thay. Okay. Alright, any of these dots. So if it's a Thay, we won't know. We could check for freezing temps here. We are in a little bit of trouble though because it just broke our light, which means we don't want to stick around here too long. If that was actually EMF 5, what would it be? Okay, so it can't be EMF 5. And we haven't seen UV. Oh, what was that? It turned off the breaker. Okay. I like that. Okay, let's go upstairs and check how we're doing. Is that a hiding spot? Nope, there's stuff in there. Okay. That's not great for us. Ooh, I don't think I have sprint. Uh-oh. Okay, that's good to know. Ooh, we've activated our sticky keys. Uh-oh. Alright, friends, we're gonna have to go in here and we're gonna have to get our sprint on. Okay, 70%, not super great, but not super bad. Okay, so we can't confirm dots, and we haven't gotten Spirit Box. I haven't gotten freezing temps. It could be that it's a Thay. How would I confirm a Thay right now? EMF wouldn't mean anything. I think we have to go back in there, and I think we just have to keep checking these two real quick, and if we cannot get it, we're gonna have to assume that it's dots. Okay, let's see. We'll take one of these. We will take ourselves a Spirit Box there, just in case we forgot about it. And let's try to do some more Spirit Box. This could be a Thay. Got you with me in the kitchen on a cell phone. Can't hide from you. Uh-oh. Duck, I don't know what to tell you, but that is mildly threatening there, friend. No, I'm kidding. Alright, here we go. There will be no hiding from you. Alright, come on, come on. Come on, Ghosty. Give me the talkie, Ghosty. Please talk to me. Don't be like my ex. Talk to me, okay? I can fix you. I can fix you if you just talk to me, okay? But if you don't talk to me, then there's no words. There's just silence. Okay, sad ghost. Let's try this here. Do 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 do. This is really close to freezing, but it's not going to freezing. I think this has to be a Fae. The biggest problem is that there's not a good way to confirm it. We could potentially get a hunt. We do have the Ouija board, so if we were to go get ourselves a hunt, we could listen. And right now, a mare wouldn't do anything too special. A revenant would sound really, really slow, and a Fae would sound normal. Oh, I should probably leave the house before I do this. Tell Macy May all the time when you're teasing her you can't hide from me. Oh, Macy's currently live right now, and I'm really sad because I want to go watch more of her streams. I'm a little bit annoyed that we're live at the same time right now. Maybe I'll get to raid on in there or something if she's going longer than I am. But I want to get to know her better. I want to see her stream. Alright. Friends, we're gonna go ahead, since it's not our stuff anyway, let's go ahead and grab a flashlight as well. You almost can't tell that this flashlight is on. You almost can't tell. Alright, and we need to look for a hiding spot. Ideally, an actual hiding spot and not a... God damn it. Okay, I would have really liked that hiding spot. I'm annoyed that that one is not available to me. Do we have nursery hiding? So the main thing is... Nope.
I can't take it anymore.
Does
Book me again, and I'll rip my own hair out.
Does Deja Vu have no hiding there? Oh, there's no hiding. Oh, hello there, Miss Mad Duck. How are you doing there? Let's get you a shouty, because I want to see. Hold on. Buttons. There we go. Oh my gosh, your profile is adorable, and I love the nod to the Mad Hatter with the tag there. Although, did that say 5'9" or 6'9"? Hold on, we have to go see that again. Oh, I assume that they had something to do with you there, Duck. Almost all the new cool people who show up are from you. Alright, I want to see that again. 6/5. Okay, looks lovely. Doing well, went to the store to get wrapping paper and tape and forgot the tape. Oh no! That is why I used to work in a craft store. And that is actually why we always had tape at, like, literally, my manager would look at me and be like, Go get that box of tape that we have. Yeah, Put it everywhere. Put it everywhere. Put it at the register. Put it on the end caps. Put it hanging randomly. Put it places that it's not supposed to be. Put it in people's hands. Put it everywhere. Because when people forgot the tape, it sucks. It sucks so bad. Hopefully you can go get some more soon. For the 6th of May, it's your birthday. Oh, fantastic. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. But like I said, I still like the reference. I really like the reference to the Mad Hatter. Obviously, Miss Mad Duck there. Alright, we don't have a hiding option. So we're not going to. We're gonna be very silly and very, very silly. Very silly indeed. If we don't have an option to hide... So here's the thing, if this is a revenant, we're gonna be very upset here, very shortly. Hello there, excuse me, I'm just coming on through. Just coming on through, hold on. Tape coming tomorrow from a Walmart order. Ooh, frowning on the Walmart, but I understand. Alright, we're gonna go here. I'm glad you're gonna get yourself some tape coming on in here. Alright, let's just throw this right here. This is maybe a really terrible idea, everybody, but we're gonna do this. Okay, goodbye. Let me go by. Goodbye. Hello. This always happens to me. Okay. Oh, shit, I think it's a revenant. Oh, no. Oh, no, you definitely don't want a revenant to see you. Maybe it's not a revenant? I don't know. It's pretty slow. Alright, friends. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. How is Cornhusk doing? Wait, who's Cornhusk? Okay. We seem to be okay. Was that a revenant? It was kind of slow, but not super slow. Like, it could be a Fae, but I don't think we've been in the game long enough. Okay, if it was a revenant, what would that be? It would be freezing temperatures? Okay. We can go back in and check for freezing temperatures. You mod for Cornhusk. Oh, I don't know. I'm not actually sure what that is, but that sounds like that's a person. He's been better. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to go meet this person. We're gonna do. Is it just spelled just like this?
Bow down and worship mortals. I am free, and the world will burn before me.
Ooh,
No,
sounds fun.
let me free.
No,
I
definitely not right now.
free. I wish to be free.
Duck, you're gonna have to send me that name if you don't mind. At some point, and I'll take a look at him. Cornhusk Show. Ooh, okay. Shadow, I'm not sure how you did that, but that sounds spectacular, and you totally get all the points. You totally get whatever extra points it gave you. Alright, fantastic. Alright, thank you. I'll take a look at them. Okay, I'm fairly certain that that should have been a revenant. Unless it is a Fae that is just being very slow. But that seemed really slow. We haven't been in here that long. Sent me a screenshot. Thank you, Iron Man. I appreciate it. It could be that it's a Fae, though. Like, this should go to negative if it's a Revenant. That... okay, Revenants are actually slower. This has still got to be a Fae. Okay. That confirms it, because Revenants are very slow. You can literally... It goes thump, and you wait like a second, and then you hear another thump. Really, really slow. That thing, I was still worried that it was going to come around the corner and see me a lot faster than that. Alright, we're going to guess for Thay and see if that's the deal. So this is, once again, one of the things that I really love about streaming and Twitch and things like that, is getting to meet new people and getting to learn, like, alright, I'm going to go check this person out. They sound really cool. So thank you, too, for letting me know about them. I especially appreciate anything that's, like, pro-LGBT or anything like that as well. Especially if you know any other, like, LGBT, lesbian, trans streamers, anything like that. Alright, my good friends, I do believe that was indeed a Fae. Perfect work. Let's go ahead. We've got to do it 2 more times for the weekly, so let's round them all up. Let's do it. I've met the same Iron Man, like one of my better friends here on I've met through Twitch. I've met really great people like you and Mama Jinxie and Shadow and all these other really cool people. Alright, we're gonna grab the same loadout. This is my preferred loadout, by the way. I do not really need, I don't really need a flashlight. Very rarely do I actually need a flashlight. We're gonna go in here. Excuse me, Ghosty. The last one I had was a Thay, and it had dots for evidence. Can you not be that way? Can you be normal? Alright. So, there's only 2 spots in Tanglewood where the breaker can be, which is why my first one, I just zoom right through. Flamey, welcome on in, friend. I have no idea why no one else wanted to activate my ward.
Have so much fun with this. Entered the chat.
How are you doing there, friend? We are doing some Phasmophobia, good old Phasmophobia. This is this week's challenge, which is Deja Vu. And as far as I can tell, it's pretty easy. Not gonna lie, pretty darn easy, but having some fun at it. Okay, that's not true, actually. We had a Thay on our first one, which means we had to do a 2 evidence run. Did anyone else hear a phone? I thought I heard a... What are you playing at here, Ghosty? Yeah, probably this room here. Yep, touching. Yep, okay. Fantastic. Do we have Ghost Orb? Let's find out. That was breath, by the way. Now, this room is kind of tricky, because it's like 3 rooms, but they're all still the same room. Okay. Not seeing a ghost orb, we'll set that down there. Forgot about the mini-games because you enjoyed chatting with me so much. Oh, yeah, I love mini-games. Mini-games are so much fun. So actually, Iron Man Duck, we are going to be redoing how the mini-games are done on the channel. Right now, they kind of pop up randomly, and I feel like it can be disruptive, and also it means that sometimes when there's no one wanting to play them, they'll sit there and just keep going and, like, spamming the chat. So the current plan is to set them all to have, like, a 10-minute timer where they'll turn off if no one's interacted with them. And to make it so that they're all user-activated. So, like, how sometimes Necra, let me go grab Necra real quick. Necra, get over here, please.
Here's my advice.
Ooh.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Sounds good. Yeah, that works.
How do you revamp the minigames? Absolutely, see? He's just agreeing with me. So kind of like how sometimes Necra will show up. Hold on, I'm turning her on right now. Necra, where are you? There we go. Alright, so if you go down below right now, you should see a thing that says start a game with Necra, and it will start the guess a word with her. And that's how all of them are going to function. So there'll be a timer and something on screen that will say, like, this game is now available. And then if people want to play that game, they'll be able to click it and start it. Otherwise, it won't, like, pollute the screen. My stream, I love my stream, but I do have a lot of screen pollution. Like, a lot of my screen gets taken up by mini games and characters and things like that. And so I'm trying to, like, cut down on that as much as I can. Alright, let's go back in there. Did we find the ghost room yet? I don't think we did. No, I seem to have thrown down my stuff. What room was it? Oh my god, I've thrown down my stuff, but what room did I decide it was in? Oh, the back room. Okay, I remember now. Miss Willow has had a day. So, I went to therapy this morning. If you don't have a therapist, I suggest doing whatever you have to do to get one. They are very, very helpful. They help solve both, like, mundane issues and, like, year-long trauma issues. Absolutely love them. That's what my degree is in human services. It's one of the degrees you get before you move into, like, a master's of social work or a master's of psychology. Okay, let's see. We're gonna drop this right here. Ooh, pardon me. But unfortunately, it does mean that sometimes my poor little brain after therapy is just like, We talked about how horrible life can be, and I don't know what I want to do with it now. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get back over here. Somewhere, yep, follow this wall to this wall, swing around this one, turn it back on. On. Bad ghost. Alright, let's go find more things. And Flamey, thank you for feeding the familiar. You are 1 away from 69 times. Nice. And every time you feed that familiar, he will like you 0.00000000000 1.5% more. -2. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna grab this right here. We're gonna grab this right here. We're gonna grab this right here. And I think that covers just about everything. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Turning on the TV. Uh-oh, I don't like that. Did we move Mr. Ghost, or are we roaming? Or are we a twin?
Oh, another question. You better hurry up and answer it. Otherwise, the other witch things might get to you at first.
Alright, so it just stepped in the salt right here. Okay, good. Sorry, friends, we will kill that noise before it drives Miss Willow Witch crazy. Hold on. Hate that noise. Nice one there, Flamey. Good work.
I will destroy you.
Stop poking him and come play with me. Won't you stick your hand in my cage?
Alright, that was Spirit Box, so we've got that there. Okay, so the first thing I always do when I get Spirit Box, by the way, is I run outside and I check my sanity. And that is because there is one very special ghost. One very special ghost, called the Moroi, that we want to watch out for. So, we're going to check our sanity here real quick. We're at 82. We're going to try to stay mostly in the light, and we're going to continue looking for evidence. Let's grab another one of these. Let's grab another one of these, and skedaddle. One of these as well. Okay. So we've got ourselves some Spirit Box. That's very nice. Spirit Box could also mean twin, which could be why we saw activity in the other room. Alright. Does not appear... Oh, what was that? Did anyone else swear they saw a footprint right here? I'm onto you, Ghost. You're doing something sneaky, and I don't like it. Okay, we're gonna keep an eye out for that. What's the other thing that proves twin? The other thing that proves twin would be EMF, I believe. EMF and freezing temp. Yep, there we go. Okay, so let's keep checking EMF and freezing temp. Excuse me, friends. I am not liking this eye strain problem I keep having. Are we throwing things now? Really, Ghost? Really? That's what we're gonna resort to? Throwing things? Rude. Alright, let's try this here. Don't mind me, just looking for it. Hello there! The update is Thursday. What update? I'm being very behind the times here. I'm so sorry, my poor brain has been fried from the last month after the election. Hello there, friends. Friends, go follow Bulldog Mama. She is very, very kind. Here we go. Now, Bulldog, correct me if I am wrong. But I believe you play variety games, but mostly I've been seeing you play Fortnite. The Christmas event is on the way. Fantastic. Also, Rude Ghost. We should go check our sanity again real quick. Oh, that's a knock on the door. Knock on the window. Did you leave a fingerprint over here? You did! Ooh, fingerprints. Ooh, okay. What else can we deal with? Let's go check our sanity anyway. Fortnite, DVD, and Phasmo, that's what I thought. Oh, I can't wait for the Phasmo Christmas event. So the good news is I'll be playing Phasmo, hopefully every Wednesday this month. So we're gonna get plenty of Christmas event going on. And I actually play Phasmo, I think on, I think I'm slated to do it on, which one is it? Christmas Eve. So if I end up playing on Christmas Eve, I'll probably be playing with Lady Kitrin and maybe another friend. And we'll all make sure the Christmas event gets done. I wonder what they're doing this year. So last year they did shooting snowmen, which was super fun. And I hope that they do something like that because I think their scavenger hunts are the best. Absolutely the best. Okay. We need to go back in there. How's our sanity looking? Okay. We were at 82%. It evented us. We were mostly in the light, so we've lost 20%. That's not good. But that doesn't fit any of the things that are here. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, we're gonna be brave and we're gonna go back in there. But not like super brave, just only slightly brave. Can any of these be dots? Okay, Phantom can be dots again. So what we really need to focus on is we need to check for ghost orbs again real quick. And then we need to look for ghost writing or freezing temperature. Sorry, Miss Woolwich, you would give to, Iron Man, you might have to rewrite that. I can't quite decipher that one. I'm sorry. Oh. We got door touches, and then we're gonna go here. Alright, so one of the things we're looking for is Mimic right now.
You better hurry up and answer it.
And Mimics
Otherwise the
will
other
have
witch
ghost
things
orbs.
might get to you first.
I don't see. Explain the game to me. Okay. Absolutely, I would love to explain this game to you. Like right now, I'm looking to narrow down my ghost right now, and we're looking for ghost orbs. Which are a certain special thing that you'll see kind of on the camera as you're playing, if the ghost has that evidence. What was that? Did you just turn off my light? There we go. But absolutely, Iron Man Duck, if you have Phasmophobia, we are totally gonna play Phasmophobia together. This is my favorite, my favorite game of all time. More than Helldivers. I love this game more than Helldivers. I just play Helldivers more. Okay. What are we doing here? Okay, we're not getting freezing, which is okay, because I'm pretty sure it's not a mimic. Next thing... Rude. Rude ghost. Rude, 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 rude. Super rude. Okay, we're gonna have to go over here and turn this back on. Super rude. Thanks, ghost. Okay, if it's a phantom, we can grab a camera. Just in case it appears in front of us, so let's grab that. And then the other option that we had for ghost would have been ghost writing. Pretty sure this is a phantom. Because if it was ghost writing, this ghost would have written already. Ghost love to ghost write. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Explain the game like I'm teaching you how to play it. Okay, that I can do. So, right now, I have 3 ghosts available. I have currently looked for evidences. And I've marked the 2 that I've gotten. So I've gotten Ultraviolet and I've gotten Spirit Box. And I'll start from the beginning on the next one so we can do this a little bit better. And so by marking those 2 evidences, I know that it's one of these 3 ghosts right here. Either a poltergeist, a phantom, or a mimic. Now, technically I should be able to get my final evidence, but the challenge that I'm doing doesn't have certain items in it. So I can't get one of my evidences. As it currently looks like, it's probably that ghost, though. So I don't have dots. I don't have the thing that gives me dots, so I can't look for dots here. But if it is dots, it means that it's a phantom. However, the thing that I can do is I can either rule out, say, it can't be anything else. Oh, what was that? What I really want right now is it to ghost event me. I want a ghost to appear, and I want to take a camera. Are you throwing a ball around over here? Weird. Okay. So there's a ghost that I think this is. It's called the Phantom. It's this one here. It would require dots evidence, which I can't do. Where are you? Yes, it's a phantom. Okay, I'll explain what just happened there. First, I want to get out of here before it tries to kill me. Okay. So, I just took a photo of this, of the ghost as it was appearing, and if we go look at here, it's going to say ghost photo. It's going to have a photo that has nothing. There's no ghost in this photo. It doesn't have any distortion on the lens either. Clean photo. And there is a ghost over here, the Phantom. That's one of its special giveaways. Is if you take a photo of a phantom, it will instantly disappear, and there will be no grain on the film because phantoms are very shy ghosts. They don't like to be seen. So we can go ahead and we can... Oh, that's saying that it's not a phantom. We can call this a phantom and we can go. And that is all that Phasmo is. You're going to go into a house. You're going to look for evidences and use your knowledge of the ghost and the evidences to narrow down which ghost it is. And then hopefully leave. The way that it gets a little bit more dangerous, though, Iron Man, is that at 50%, the ghost hunts. Excuse me. Sorry, let me back that up. The danger is that from time to time, the ghost is going to get aggravated, and it's going to enter something called a hunt. When it hunts, it physically manifests, and it chases you around the house. And if it catches you, it kills you. In Minecraft.
Before me.
Thank you, Flamey, for catching and poking and all this fun stuff with the demon.
I wish to be free.
And so it is very, very important that you don't get murdered by the ghost as you're trying to find the ghost. And certain ghosts are going to hunt at different times, and that's part of the danger. So go in, find your evidences before the ghost kills you. Leave, get paid. That is indeed, it was a phantom. All right, we got to do it one more time. A twin demon escape? Yeah, that's a little bit funny. He's really pissed off at you is what I think it is. It's a dangerous game of guess who. Yep, okay. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what I'm going to look for. I'm going to go into the house here, and I'm going to look for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 main evidences, and I'm going to look for 3 of them.
Oh, another question. You better hurry up and answer it. Otherwise, the other witch things might get to you first.
Every ghost has 3 evidences tied to them, so if you can get 3 evidences, you can say without a doubt, this is my ghost. As I'm going through and getting evidences, I'm also going to be looking for ghost behaviors. So, for example, a wraith cannot step in salt. If I have a salt down and it steps into it, you see a footstep in that salt, I can say it's not a wraith. And even though I have no evidence here, I can say it is not this thing. Likewise, there is certain things like a djinn can't turn off the breaker. There's certain evidences that are dead giveaways. Like, for example, the Obake has a 6-fingered handprint. No other ghost will do that. So if you see that, that's a dead giveaway, and you can just say that's my ghost. And then through process of evidences and evidences that either rule out or give away, you figure out what your ghost is while navigating the dangers of the hunt. This here is my sanity. 100% sanity is very good. 0% sanity is very bad. Now, each ghost has a certain threshold at which it will be able to do the hunt at. Most of them are 50. So as long as my sanity is above 50, I am safe. However, there are some ghosts that can hunt a little earlier, and some ghosts that can hunt a little bit later, and you can use those to your advantage, or if it hunts early, it may murder you before you realize it. Alright, we're going to take this here, and this here. This is my EMF reader. When I go into the house, if a ghost has touched something, it's going to tell me. And if it ever goes to EMF 5, that means it's a special EMF 5 evidence. Yes, the more you play, the more you figure out. Because if you go look at the... So first off, the easiest way to get a ghost right now is to get 3 evidences. 3 evidences in a row, you know what it is. The other thing, though, is you can go do things like go read this journal, and it will say things like the poltergeist can throw multiple objects at once, and without anything to throw, it becomes powerless. But it doesn't actually tell you the exact mechanics of what this means. So the more you play, and there are certain things that are hidden here. For example, let's see. Turning off the location's power source will prevent the djinn from using its ability. What this doesn't tell you is that that means that the djinn will never turn off the breaker. So it is, the more you play, the more you learn, the more you know about the, the game, the easier it does become. And honestly, it does get scary, like the ghost tries to kill you and things like that, and the ghost will also do things where it just comes out and like scares you. But I have to be very honest, and I warn anybody who watches my channel. The more you know about the game, the more you know how it runs, the less likely you are to get jump scared. Like, the more likely you are to know if you are safe or not, and feel, you lose a little bit of the fun there. I love the investigation, so I am more than okay with it. You'll notice that I turned on the breaker here. This box here, every location will have one. Before you turn that on, you can't turn on any lights, and why this is really important, not only being able to see, but that sanity meter that I was showing you earlier, when you are standing in the... Are you kidding me? It's in the garage? Okay, I'll explain that in a second. When the sanity meter, when you're standing in the dark, it decreases. When you're standing in the light, it does not. So if you want to preserve your sanity and make sure your investigation is as long as possible, you want to stay in the light as much as possible. Okay, so I am seeing my breath in this room, which is a giveaway that this is where the ghost is located, and it is a very low temperature room. So, probably here, ghost lost the spine at one point, that's a little awkward. And let's look for ghost orbs real quick. And there's a ghost orb right there. See that little fella? Aw, so beautiful. Let's see if we'll find another one to dance with us. Ghost orb. Ghost orb. Yeah, there you are. You're so beautiful. Yes, hello. Okay, ghost orb is an evidence, so we're gonna mark that off here in a second. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. It's dark in here. We'll turn that light on. Alright, and now I have basically a line of light between me and where the ghost is. So I can mostly move in and out without losing any sanity, which is really important. Very, very important for us. These crucifixes here, if they are down on the floor, the ghost can't do its hunting. It will burn the crucifix instead. So this is like a safety feature that I'm going to put down. And Miss Willow is a little bit of a coward. I will absolutely put crucifixes down every time. Excuse me. Excuse me. Now, crucifixes have like a certain meter around them, which you can kind of see at the edge of my screen up there. And the more I move this will tell me how much is safe. So if I put this here, and I go over here, and I put this one right about there, most of this room can no longer be hunted from. Meaning that I am relatively safe. Hi there. Okay, ghost orbs and ghost writing. So we have ghost writing and we have ghost orbs there.
Oh, another question. You better hurry up and answer it.
Again.
Otherwise,
Oof,
the other
gross.
witch things might get to you first.
Alright, so what I'm doing here right now is I've marked ghost orbs and ghost writing, and right now if I mark off other things, see, it can't be EMF. If I found EMF, something is wrong, because no ghost can be this one. UV can't be UV, so I don't need to look for these two. I need to look for freezing, I need to look for spirit box, and I can't look for dots, so that's going to be a different issue. You're an asshole. Excuse me, I have to go get a key real quick. Super rude ghost. Rude. Super rude. We're gonna go shut off that horrible noise.
Do not test my patience, mortal. I am not here for your amusement.
Oh, hush, you demon. Oh, and it's freezing. Alright, so, sorry, I'm trying to get it to just stay freezing. Come on, stop being difficult. No, don't clear. Okay, if you can see as I'm going, it's showing like 0.6, 0.9, 0.26, there we go. Anything that is under 1 degree is considered freezing. Meaning that we're dealing with a revenant and we can get the hell out of here. Bye, everybody. Bye. Thank you, Ghost. You were very kind. I appreciate your time. Do you all want to hear a revenant? Yeah. Y'all want to hear a revenant? We'll go hear a revenant. Oh, but there's no hiding spots. Oh, no. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that there are no hiding spots. You know why? Because I didn't pay for this truck. And I just have to get it right. So I'm going to... I've got Revenant selected, and I'm going to go in if it murders
My grandmother
me.
could do it better than you, and she's only got
Why
3
am I
of her
getting
eyes
heckled for that? Flamey, why am I getting heckled for it? I'm gonna be brave. I'm going to bravely throw my life away in Minecraft for your entertainment, and I'm getting heckled? That just seems uncalled for, and unconstitutional, and against the Geneva Convention. I feel strongly about this. Alright, let's go get murdered, even though apparently Flamey doesn't care. I'm going to murder this demon this revenant, if it makes this thing make noise one more time. Canada, the Geneva suggestions? Okay, that's true. They might be the Geneva suggestions at this point. We'll see. Okay, let's look for our... There we go. Let's look for our go ban that person. Goodbye, farewell, get the hell out. I don't want you to sell me cheap viewers. Is loud an acceptable word? I don't know. I said it either way. Alright, we have banned the bot. There we go. Go away, bot. No one likes you. Okay, we are going to piss off the Revenant, is the current plan. Okay. Throw that down. Have our smudgy stick out. That's not what I meant to do. Miscellaneous. Hide and seek. Back. Goodbye. Goodbye. Let me say goodbye. Why do I always get stuck in this? Okay. You hear how slow that is? Oh, where is it? Okay, it must have gone that way. Do you hear how slow it is? Did it go downstairs? If it decided to go downstairs, it's gone for the rest of the hunt. There's no way it's making it back upstairs. Or maybe I'm wrong. Nope. See? Right there. Yeah. Did you all hear how slow that was? So, Duck, that is a Revenant. It is a special ghost that when it sees somebody, it is fast as lightning. It tears across the place at somebody and just rips them to shreds. But when there is no one that it can see, it is super slow. It does this sort of like shuffle. Super fun ghost. However, we got all our evidence, so we didn't actually need to do a test for it. We just wanted to. And then we hid behind the sink like terrified people.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
And just like that, we should have 5,000 extra dollars. Hooray. Yay, extra money on top of it. What are we at? We're at level 80? Wow, that's fantastic. Alright, friends, we are going to switch to my custom game here. If you are not aware, custom game is usually put on professional, where I then go drop to two evidences right here. It is my preferred way to play this game. If that sounds too boring to you, why the hell are you still here? But if it doesn't sound too boring to you, I hope that you will enjoy your stay on my beautiful game here. Alright, let's see. Those are all locked. I don't seem to be able to upgrade anything else. We can upgrade our sanity medication. That's pretty nice. Okay, we'll grab these. Where is the incense? Okay, we don't have the next upgrade on the incense yet. Alright, fantastic. Let's take it back to Willow Street. So, what I'm doing here, by the way, for anyone who's not familiar, what I am going to be doing is I'm going to go in for what's called a 2 evidence run. 2 evidence is also the main thing that sets professional aside from nightmare. So if you can do professional 2 evidence, you can probably do nightmare. There's just some other evil things they throw at you. But the main thing is that because it is 2 evidences that I'm allowed to have, ghosts have 3 evidences to lock them down. One of them is going to be hidden now. I'm going to try not to flip off the camera, I promise. I know, it's really hard not to. One of them is going to be hidden now. So, say the ghost had fingerprints and dots and freezing. I'm only going to see 2 of them. And I don't know what this third one is. So I'm going to end up with 3 to 4 ghosts at the end of it that I have to then figure out which one it is. And to do that, I'm going to have to do certain tests in order to figure them out based on ghost behavior. So let's go see which ghost we get, and we'll see what we have to do about it.
All right, we're here. Take a look.
And you get to see some fabulous new equipment here. Alright, first thing here, this is a headlight. Beautiful. Look at this. Oh, yeah, beautiful.
Careful out there.
Love it. Alright, this is a real camera, not a fake camera, a real camera. And these are my other cool toys. I should have titled the thing, Trans Woman Shows You Her Cool Toys. But then I might have also had to make it 18+. I'm kidding, everyone. Everyone, don't freak out, Miss Willowitch is feeling feisty. Alright, here we go. We're gonna go this way. Ba-ba-ba. Yeah, oh. My game is being very choppy here. Oh, Flamey, don't AO me. You know what I'm about. You know how this is. But, we're gonna go this way.
Stop being a scared little witch and get back in there. They're expecting something.
I'm literally
from you.
in the building right now. What do you want me to do? Be more in the
Sit
building?
properly and give a good stretch, or there will be
Okay,
suffering.
that'll do.
Your witchlings are far too good for you. Hydrate, witch, or suffer.
Fantastic. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Okay. So now that we've gotten a light on, what we want to do is we kind of want to go through and we're going to test for temperature. So this area is like a 9. We're going to go on in here. 10, okay. We're going to check another room. I'm going to guess that 10 is the ambient temperature, which is nice, because then we're going to be looking for a temperature that is lower than 10. Let's check for the voodoo doll while we're over here. No sign of the voodoo doll. Okay. There are cursed objects in the game, and you can use them to great effect if you know how to use them. I heard something just get thrown. Where were you? Are you here? Okay. This has just gotten thrown. We'll set this on the ground. This is an upgraded EMF, by the way. This is the top tier one. So it's going to show me 3 sources of EMF and 3 different levels. So, ooh, you are being very touchy over here, Ghost. What is this? Why are you being touchy? Alright. Let's do a real quick check for ghost orbs. I am fairly confident I would see ghost orbs in this room if there were ghost orbs. I have a good camera, and I have no light on. Okay, we need to go get a couple things real quick. So the first thing that we want to go do is there's been so much door touching, we want to grab ourselves a black light, because that's how you look for fingerprints and UV. So we'll grab ourselves a black light here. We meant to grab a different one, my bad. Then we're going to go ahead and bring our crucifixes in for our sanity. Excuse me, for our safety. Not our sanity. There is no sanity to be had here. Ooh, look, there's our first one. Fingerprints. Ooh, look how ghostly and scary they are. Alright, we'll set this one here. That should get most of this room. We'll set this one right there. That should get most of that. We'll throw that there. And we have our first evidence. We're going to go ahead and turn this light on and grab these keys, just in case. So here would be a music box if we had one. Here would be some tarot cards. Don't see that. We're going to have to look for different cursed objects. We already went to the basement, which means we know it's not the summoning circle. Might be the monkey paw. Alright, so now here's my third go into the house. I'm going to grab this here, I'm going to grab this here, and I'm going to grab this here because they are all different evidences, and we'll get them set up. And you want to see a really cool, fun device? Here we go. Yeah. Fill the room with tiny green dots.
Bow down and worship mortals. I am free, and the world will burn before me. No! Let me free! I wish to be free!
And Flamey, a wonderful, wonderful catch there. Most wonderful. Okay, not hearing anything. So what I'm doing right here is called the spirit box, by the way. Normally, if you see a streamer, you'll see them do, like, are you here? Are you afraid? They'll ask it questions. I don't like that, and I feel like it doesn't pick up my mic half the time, so I just use the accessibility options to do text-to-speech. Okay, let's go get more things. Alright, so first off here, we did have UV, so let's take a look at a couple things it could be. Okay, I am fairly certain that if it had been ghost orbs, I would have seen it. Mimic is a special kind of ghost that actually has 4 evidences. Its 4th evidence is ghost orbs. I'm confident enough to say it's not this one. Alright, let's go check some other things and get more information. We'll grab another book, we'll grab another one of these here, and then we're also going to grab what I like to call an EMF farm to check for EMF. Other than that, I don't know a lot about this ghost. I know that it has been a little bit more active than I would have suspected. Because it's been like doing a lot of like touching things and throwing things. But that doesn't tell me a whole lot without more information. Alright, this will get started. We'll set that right there. This is a lantern right here. The ghost will want to blow it out, and when they do, they'll drop some EMF for me. And then I can start it again. It is also a test for something called an onryo, which is no longer an option. Alright, come on. What do we got here? Let's check the temperature again. Because right now, mostly what we're doing is we're just looking for our last evidence here. Alright, that was a sigh, okay. It's doing so much touching. Like, it really likes this door. Ooh, are we gonna go freezing? Let me go freezing, yeah. Alright, so that was a blowout. Okay, let's put that back on. Oh, you know what this could be? This could be Goryo. So there's a certain thing called a Goryo that it does dots. It has dot evidence, but you can't actually see it with your own eyes. You have to have a camera pointed at the dot. And you can't be in the room either. So let's do a little bit more testing before we jump straight to Goryo. But that's usually, when I start to find myself struggling with evidence, that's what I usually jump to. Is I think maybe this is a Goryo. And as much as I keep refreshing here, it's getting close to 1, but it is not going below 1. Alright, no, on that, okay. I think what we do is we go get a tripod and we set up a door. Yep, okay, fantastic. I think we go set up a camera and a tripod, and we check for Goryo dots. The good news is that I get to sit around and talk to all of you, you wonderful people. This is actually a pretty good shot right here. Alright, so we're gonna just kind of observe for dots real quick. Now, if I had remembered, I would have turned off the light in the room before I left, because I would want to have more darkness, and I would want to also double-check for ghost orbs. It might be worth it to set up a better camera angle and still go turn off the light. What do we think here? What do we think? What do we think? I think, my brave witchlings, we will go set up a better camera angle. We are also approaching 70 sanity, which could give us a hint if it were to try and hunt. If it is, say, for example, the demon. Alright, that should be good. We'll turn that off there. Since we came in the house anyway, let's just double check our temperature real quick. Okay. And neither of these books look written in. Okay. Let's go get out of there and let's go check for Goryo dots. Which is my favorite kind of thing to do. Goryo dots. There we go. Okay, so it's gonna be hard to see ghost orbs in here with these dots on, but it is still possible. Ooh, why do we have a change in light there? There are an awful lot of dots in there to not have anything going on. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not a Goryo. So one of the things that it could be is if we find that it's changed rooms and it's no longer in this room, can't be a Goryo either. I don't know, friends. Starting to look unlikely. Alright, if it's not a Goryo, what else could be giving me such shady evidence? Sorry, I'm refusing to believe that it's not a Goryo, so I'm like, let me think here. Let me think here for a second. Any moment now, it's gonna show up. It's gonna show up. No, okay, back to the drawing board then. Still in acceptable parameters here. Okay, so we still want to go look for stuff. Ghost writing is going to take care of itself. Ghost orbs, we will double check for. Dots, we can keep looking for, because it could be not a Goryo and still be dots. EMF might be the one that we need to look for. Maybe we're missing an EMF 5. And you know what we should do while we're still here? We should definitely do some more spirit box. It knocked the camera off the wall. That's rude. Okay. We'll go ahead and pick this back up. Turn this on for just a second. We'll turn these off. So you can turn these off by clicking them. And starting to hear more movement over there. Is it still cold in here? Yeah, it's still pretty cold in here. Don't mind us. Oh, you know what? Actually, if we grab, not that. Hi, you. Where's my spirit box? Do I still have a spirit box in hand somewhere? That's unfortunate. Okay. Hopefully he didn't hit me with his, Excuse me. Okay. We need to go take a sanity pill. I was really hoping we would get, hit a spirit box response with that. Interesting two back-to-back events, though. Alright, let's keep looking for EMF then. Put this here. Put that right there. We'll grab this right here. What is this? Oh, it's like a laptop. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I really wish I could get one of my evidences. Did I mess up and actually put it to only one evidence here? What evidence am I missing here? Okay, so it's really hot here, so it's got to still be here. What about here? Is this still like 20? Yep, okay. That one out. Okay, so I think we have to start, until we get ourselves our evidence, or what we're missing, we have to start saying something. So, I am fairly certain in saying that it is not freezing temps, and that doesn't mean that I can say, no, not freezing temps. What I can do, though, is say that Hantu requires freezing temps. Can't be a Hantu. Okay, let's see. we can grab the parabolic and we can try to rule out for a banshee. Is there anything else we can rule out from this? Not yet. I would almost rule out the Jinn, only in that my sanity has been just fine, and Jinns would drain sanity. Although it has not turned out the breaker that I remember. I guess we'll take this just in case. That's just a 2. We'll do that right there. And that's not a banshee scream. Is it? No. That was weird because it had like some tones of the banshee scream, but then it had like a mumbling. Alright, come on. Let's turn this back on, by the way, just in case, like, I don't think that it's dots, but just in case, we do want to turn these back on. This one is being a puzzler. So I can say one thing. I don't think it's a demon. Demon would have hunted by now. Let's go ahead and gather up a little, just a little pile right here. It has certainly thrown lots of things around, but again, my sanity has been mostly okay, I think. But let's go ahead and just gather this right here. We'll put that there. That was just breath in the lights. That wasn't lights. Come on, Ghosty. Come on. I don't know that I've ever had such a stubborn ghost. Okay. That's still just a whisper. It does have a screamy whisper. Screamy whisper. Ooh. That sounds like the name of, like, I don't really know. Screamy whisper. Honestly, that sounds a little bit like an adult actor. Just gonna be honest here. Are we doing a thing? No? Okay. So there is some tricks that I can do while I'm waiting here. For example, if I am fairly certain that it is not, freezing and it is not ghostwriting, we can actually rule these out. And then I can do the same thing. If I know, if I'm fairly certain it's not, say, ghost orb and freezing, I can rule these out, and then I can do the same thing. That sounded like a whisper to me. I can do these things here. This is not the most accurate way to do this, it's just a really nice way. And as you can see, I eliminated a couple things doing it that way. Are you still here? Are you in a different spot now? This is the least active ghost I've ever seen. Like, you trashed the kitchen and then you wandered away. Maybe it moved. Oh, 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 oh. Rude. Rude ghost. Sure is doing a lot of stuff all of a sudden. It did not like being called inactive. Okay, this has gotta be a Goryo. I'm sorry, friends. We're gonna go back out. We're gonna go back out and we're gonna come back in and we're gonna look for Goryo. Having this much evidence problem, this has gotta be Goryo. The title for this YouTube will be Miss Willow, which has no idea what this ghost is. But says it confidently like she does. Like, we should have seen EMF by now. We should have seen ghost writing by now. We should have seen... Like, I don't really want to... I forget what the term is, but I don't really want to just, like, guess. But there's no way that I'm not seeing a second evidence unless I messed up somewhere. Will a hunt actually tell me anything about these? Not really, except for maybe the myling. We can grab another camera so that we can try for Phantom. This is so strange that I can't find my second evidence. Alright, friends, I am convinced in my own righteousness that I'm gonna pick Goryo and we're gonna go. We're gonna pick Goryo, we're gonna go, and we're gonna see if Miss Willow Witch just got impatient. But it hadn't changed rooms, there we go. It's a Goryo. Hadn't changed room and couldn't find the second evidence to save my life. It's a Goryo.
I am free, and the world will burn before me.
Alright, fantastic. I think we can probably do another one and then we'll take our break. And let's go on to our lovely second home, Grafton.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Alright, friends, same deal. We're gonna take this, and this here. This is gonna be my eyes. I'm gonna see everything through here. This is gonna be my detector for things, and this is gonna be my what the hell was that? And if anyone understood what I just said, congratulations. You are fluent in Willowese. You understand. You understand the Willow language. It's very similar to Druidic. Ooh, could we call it, like, Willow? Something like that.
Let me free! I wish to be free!
Alright, we got this on. Let's get a baseline feel here. Okay, 10 there. Are you also 10 here? It's very important to check other areas as well. Because sometimes you're like, 10, that seems a little high. Must be somewhere else. And then it turns out that no. This is the spot. Oh, excuse me. Nope, 10 there, okay. 9 there, okay. 9.2 there. Alright, let's try over here. Nope. We'll go into this front room here.
Oh, another question.
Nope.
You better hurry up and answer it. Otherwise, the other witchlings might get to you first.
Oh, witchlings, looks like there might be another question for anyone who is bold and brave enough to answer it. Alright, let's try going upstairs. Ooh, I feel like I heard something. Was it this door? No, okay. 11, okay. Is there a ghost here? Hello? Mr. or Mrs. Ghosty. Or non-binary Ghosty. I'm okay with that too. Oh, here it is. We're here. Don't see a summoning circle. Okay. Ghosty, there we go. Fantastic. We'll set that right there. Let's double check for the ghosty orbs. Are there any ghost orbs in here? Oh, is that a ghost orb? No. Okay. I'm not seeing a ghost orb. I don't think there are. Alright, so now that we've located our ghost room, let's go ahead and figure out what else we need to bring in. Namely crucifixes, because we are scaredy cats. Oh, we are the scarediest of scaredy cats. No thank you, don't want to have a ghost chasing us. The last time I had a ghost chasing us, I had to pay for the cab ride. Alright, we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna come here, and here, and here. Now, I have said many times my favorite ghost is a Dio, and I always love to hear, especially if I have any new people who come on in, what their favorite ghost is. We did not bring crucifixes. We did the opposite of what we said we were going to do. And if the ghost eats our face, we will have deserved it. Please don't eat my face. I prefer my face very uneaten. Do not eat it. One of these, and one of those, just for fun. No, we don't want that yet. We want one of these. I want a ghost trap. They should totally put in a ghost trap, like from Ghostbusters. Like, it can trap the ghost, but only for, like, a short period of time or something. There's writing in this book already. Well, fantastic. Well, we know one of our evidences already is writing. Alright, let's set that there. We might need it. Again, freezing. Okay, we have writing and freezing. It's a demon. Everybody run. We have writing and we have freezing. Yep, demon, revenant, shade, or Moroi. Okay, so, couple things here. One, if it tries to hunt anytime soon, you know what it is. Two, it cannot be a Moroi. Moroi require the spirit box. So if you ever are doing less than a 3 evidence run, if you're doing a 2 or 1 evidence run, and you get the evidence for a Moroi, but you do not have spirit box, cancel that. No spirit box. Alright, let's see. I think our next plan is to weed out between a revenant, a shade, and a demon, and the first way to do that is to get a demon hunt. We're currently at 92% unlikely for the demon to hunt, but what if we were to sweeten the pot with a cursed object? Let's go find out which one we have. I'm just gonna take that. Okay, not the tarot card. Is that a music box? It is a music box. Ooh, the music box is the best. Okay. The reason why I like the music box here, so we could do 2 things. We could either force a hunt right now. If we force a hunt, we'll know a revenant from a demon pretty easily. Let's see. The other thing that we will do, if we force a hunt, because if we listen for a very short period of time, we have to be very strategic with this box. So, for anyone who's not familiar with what the music box does, when I start it, it's going to start playing noise. The ghost will start singing to that noise. Should me, friends? Now, 2 things are going to happen. Either the music box will run its course, we will not be near the ghost, or, we won't be near the ghost, the music box will run its course, and it's done. Or, we drop the music box. If you drop the music box, the ghost automatically hunts. It gets angry that the music goes off. Or, if you get close enough to the ghost, it will also appear and then hunt. So, we could do a couple of things. We could get just a hunt. If we just get a hunt, we can check for Revenant really easily. But we won't know Demon versus Shade. If we listen to the music box for a short period of time, and then back out the door,
another
we could possibly
question.
Get under
You better
70,
hurry up
but
and
not
answer it.
in
Otherwise, the
other
other
two
witchlings
hunt
might get
range.
to you first.
I personally kind of want to listen to it for a little bit and then throw it. Yeah, I think that's my current plan, is to listen to it for a little bit and then throw it. Now, this, in theory, should be a safe hiding spot, but I will tell you right now, I have totally been murdered in this hiding spot before. I don't know if it's just being too far back or what. Okay. So, every second I listen, I'm going to lose some sanity. I do want to get lower than 90%, but now I'm going to throw it and get a hunt. Not a Revenant. So the good news is, since we know it's not... Since we know it's not a Revenant, now if we can get our sanity under 70, we can check for, Demon really easily. Because our option is only Shade or Demon at this point. So if we're under 70 and we go back in there and we just stay in the hiding spot, we should have a pretty good idea if it's a demon or not. Yep, we're just under 70. We're gonna go in there, we're gonna look for the crucifix real quick, because we want to pull the crucifix out of there, and we want to put them where we're hiding. And then we're gonna wait for a hunt. So we're gonna grab this crucifix, okay, and we're gonna grab this one. We're gonna hold this out, because what we do not want it to do is to try and hunt on top of us. Oh my god, that is the worst when you're trying to set up a hunt like this and you pull your crucifix from the room just in time for the demon to be like, I think I'll hunt now. Did anyone actually see? Yeah, we're just under 70, right? Yeah, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait here for about 2 minutes and say hello, my wonderful, wonderful, lovely people. And what we're really waiting for is to see if it tries to hunt, because we're under 70 right now, and the demon is a special ghost that can hunt under 70% sanity. We know it can't be a Revenant. We listened for it. Revenants are slow. We showed that earlier. So a demon could do its hunt at any point here. Shade cannot, and if we sit here for, honestly, demons hunt as fast as they can. If we sit here for, okay, the one risk is that we're not actually under 70, but if we sit here for like a minute, we'll be fine. Doing ghost hunting, and there aren't any ghosts here, and I'm waiting for my sanity to drain just a little, so I'll know if it's a demon or not. Okay, that would have been enough sanity drain, I think. We can always double check though. I'm fairly certain this is a Shade, Brad. Yeah, we're well within the demon hunt range. It should hunt if it wants to. Alright, let's go sit there for another minute real quick, and then we'll run on out. Actually a fairly short match, considering. Do do do. Ba, 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 ba. Beautiful. Oof, yesterday was laundry day. I am such a fan of laundry day. Because all the wonderful clothes that you love are finally clean again and you can wear them again. It's always sad when I'm like, I want to wear this and this and this, but I wore them and they're dirty already. Alright, I'm fairly certain that this is a shade. Alright, bye shade. We're gonna say goodbye. Alright friends, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go see if this is a shade. If it is indeed a shade, we're gonna continue on. But we are gonna take a break first. We should be gone for just a short period of time. So make sure you get on up, get yourself shaked off, make sure that you're all, use a bathroom, do whatever you need to do.
Another
Shade right there.
question. You better hurry up and answer it. Otherwise, the other witch things might get to you first.